perfume lingers. Empty bottles and bigger
Yeah, that sounded like, who did that sound like? Every other rapper. It lingers.
banks. Living
You can hear the jumping, the gliding is out of control. Alright, so I wasn't gonna do another video on Fenix Flexin, but I was talking to my boy Matthew over in Maryland, and we kind of started getting this theory together that we believe that the song is mostly AI generated, basically everything, like 99.9%, but the ad-lib backing vocals are his actual real vocals. So the big argument that I've gotten on the videos that I've posted is that, don't you know what auto-tune is, bro? Whatever. So basically, people are saying that his vocal is not AI, it's auto-tune. Auto-tune alone is not going to do that. That would have to be heavy, like Melodyne. When you compare any vocal that he the main vocal that we have that he actually performs live, he's not even close to the notes. Okay, so what we're going to do is that I've actually already gone ahead, and this is how I've done most of the videos. I've just basically done a standard stem split in Logic Pro. Anyone can do this. With the original song, it'll take like 30 seconds to a minute or something. About as long as the original Rubberz was actually generated, I'm guessing, allegedly. And so this is just the isolated vocal. I'll quickly show you the whole track, I guess, where you can see each part split. So this is the whole song, everything put together. Okay, so we have just the drums and then the bass, and then it's pretty much just the rest of the synthy plucky stuff. And then with the vocal.
much louder now, but I can't sleep.
Okay, so now the vocal on its own. So we're gonna listen to the vocal, the main vocal.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships.
Because remember, the main argument is that his vocal is not AI, it's just auto-tune. Now, everyone knows what auto-tune sounds like. There's an auto-tune sound, right, that people have, like T-Pain. It's a very clear sound. You hear a lot of artifacting that goes on. Now, you can obviously auto-tune someone's voice without it sounding so, robotic or artifacty, but I'll show you here in a second why we think that it's definitely not just auto-tune.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships.
So to me, the smoking gun, if you want to call it, are actually the ad-libs. Again, going back to our theory that basically everything is AI generated except the only real vocal on the track are his ad-libs, which you can hear in the beginning.
Why hello there. Why hello there.
And again, why hello there. That's where the English accent comes from, I guess. Why hello there.
Why hello there. Why hello there. Greetings, greetings, greetings.
Okay, so you can hear it there, but it's not as prominent. So let's go straight to the end of the track where it's just ad-libs and nothing else.
Hating that I'm able.
So we finish the track, now just ad-libs.
Fenix Flexin, it's flexed up, bitch. See the pounds everywhere, we ain't no broke boys. We in the ends, but you ain't making no noise, we ain't heard about you. Let a nigga run up, you get chained them. Ooh, hit this whole man and the team, them, they going.
I'm not sure what he said there at all, but.
Ooh, hit this whole man and the team, them, they going.
And then, ooh, you can hear, ooh.
Ooh, hit this whole man and the team, them, they going.
There's whole man and the ting. Is it still spoken UK, like lingo, like tingdom? Kingdom is the tingdom.
Hit this whole man and the team, them, they going.
In the ting? Anyway, it could be the AI, well, it could be the splitter that's not quite picking it up, but.
Ooh, hit this whole man and the team, them, they going.
Okay, so now let's, all the way through, there's like ad-libs, you just can't hear it as well in the song. So let's see what other ones we can find. Basically, in between, he kind of...
Ships. Left me standing in the pouring rain. Now about a heavy diamond chain.
like there.
My
Okay, you can still kind of hear it, but not as much. Let's keep going.
the watch is moving quicker.
Like quicker.
My knee talk is much louder now, but I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night. Still seeing your face in the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't sleep through the
Are you short? Did you hear that?
sleep through the night. I'm short on cash, can't short on cash, can't,
Are you short?
can't.
People think he actually sounds more Aussie than English, but I don't know. Are you short? Oh no, we just lost it.
Why hello
Oh,
there?
let's skip it. Why hello there.
A glass. Why do you call when you're short on cat night? I'm losing my mind tonight.
Aye.
Yeah, this is what I call the pirate ad-lib.
Tonight. Bank tonight. Bankroll tonight.
You can hear it pretty prominent there.
Bankrolls on the table.
But again, if you listen very clearly, or carefully I should say, to the main lead vocal, you don't hear any artifacting at all. Again, you can maybe make the argument that, again, they melodined it, pitched it perfectly, but that's different to sort of like autotune. Normally you just chuck autotune on, you hear it all the time. That's what people always go on about. Not just T-Pain, but basically every rapper or every mumble rapper. And it's very prominent. They obviously use it to disguise the vocals, basically.
Watching, hating that I'm able.
Like there. That I'm able now. You can hear now. That I'm able now. That I'm able now. You can hear the little glide, a little jump there.
Able.
So my thing is, unless they were going for a stylistic thing to make the ad-lib vocals sound way more distinct, I guess, to the main vocal, why did they use auto-tune in that fashion, but then they didn't use it on the main vocal, or vice versa? Why are the ad-libs not super clean when it comes to the actual vocal? But because the ad-libs are just buried a little bit more in the background, you can't hear them. You can't really hear the auto-tune as much.
Able.
That I made it, that I made it now.
Broken hearts and bitter bills, swallowing these jagged little pills. Your messages are flooding in.
So like the main vocal is pitch perfect, and again, no artifacting of autotune whatsoever.
Thinking that you're gonna win. I just let the rubber band snap, but I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night, still seeing your face. I just let the rubber band snap, but I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night, still seeing your face in the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't sleep
All right, let's see what other ones you can find.
tonight. I'm losing my mind tonight. Gold rings on my fingers, still your perfume lingers. Empty bottles and bigger
Yeah, that sounded like, who did that sound like? Every other rapper? It lingers.
empty bottles. Still your perfume lingers.
It lingers.
Still your perfume lingers. Empty bottles and bigger banks. Living no
And bigger banks.
bigger banks. Living no
You can hear the jumping, the gliding is out of control.
banks. Living nobody any thanks. Not the money.
We're back to the pirate. Aye. We actually think he's saying AI, as in AI. So that's the little subliminal message that he's putting in there, just kind of in plain sight, teasing everyone.
Money.
Aye.
Money. Not the fame. Not the jewel.
And even there, you can hear him go down,
Money. Not
like aye.
money. Not the fame. Not the jewelry. But I
And not the jewelry's heavy.
jewelry. But I jewelry. Not the jewelry. Not the jewelry. Not the jewelry. But I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night. Still seeing your face in the glass. Why
What was that? Oh,
glass? Why do glass
I can't do it anymore. I cannot make another video.
in the glass? Why do
Oh, God.
can't sleep through the night? I'm losing my mind tonight.
I think I'm losing it.
Bankrolls on the table tonight.
I think I'm losing it.
Bank
I think I'm losing it.
tonight.
Think I'm losing it.
I
Tonight.
think I'm losing it.
Bank mind
I
tonight.
think I'm losing it.
That was definitely Akai. English came out. Yeah,
Watching
that's the one.
night.
I think I'm losing it.
Bankrolls on the table.
On the table now.
Table. Table.
There's also, it sounds like there's another vocal going on, almost like a reverse.
Table. What the table.
It's like, oh, oh,
The table.
oh.
What the table.
And that sounds heavily auto-tuned too.
The table.
So that's where you could also make the argument, right? Be like, well, these are ad-libs that is kind of, you know, again, talking almost.
I
Tonight.
think I'm losing it.
I think I'm losing it. But there are definitely other ad-libs in there that are more singing style. So why didn't they pitch those? And why doesn't it sound anything close to the main? Again, maybe you can make the argument they wanted to differentiate it. But again, he said that he used a little auto-tune and a little bit of verb. Now, for one, that sounds like a lot of auto-tune and a lot of verb to try and mask stuff as much as possible. But again, with the main vocal, auto-tune alone ain't gonna save that.
Bankrolls on the table.
On the table now.
Table.
Oh.
Table.
Cable now.
Hating that I made local cable.
Cable now.
See that cable now, there's no here, there's
Cable.
Cable now.
oh.
Watching local cable.
Cable now.
Is there a way I can, maybe if I pan it, can you hear it different? Or does it pan the whole thing?
The table.
No, it pans the whole thing. I'm sure there's a way that I could split the left and the right, but maybe for another time.
Hating that I'm able.
Hey,
So what is that?
Mabel.
Some hating now,
I'm able.
some hating now. That's heavy auto-tune there.
That I'm able.
hey,
Hating
And there's a couple hates in there. Hey, hey,
Mabel.
hey.
Hating Mabel.
Even that some hating now, that sounds like almost a different voice because there's so much auto-tune.
Mabel.
hey.
Hating that I'm able.
Oh, yeah.
Able.
Fenix Flexin is flexed up, bitch. See the powers everywhere, we ain't no broke boys. We in the ends, but you ain't making no noise, we ain't heard about you. Let a nigga run up, you get chinged them. Ooh, we hit this whole man and the team, them, they going.
What? So I think his whole session probably would have had all these ad-libs. And then they're like, let's just, I don't know if we can take it out completely, but let's just bring them way down. Let's just have them right in the background. It'll sound cool, some cool textures, you know?
That I'm able.
Okay, so now let's compare this voice to this, which we've already sort of done in the previous videos.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships.
Okay, so he that actually tried. I don't really know how to use pitch correction like auto-tune that much. I actually don't use it, but I tried to sort of mess around with it and see. Okay, so this is literally nothing. I did have some bit of compression and a little bit of EQ just to get some moneyness out of the bottom.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships.
But you know, we want to try and be fair, and then because he's obviously, even good singers can't just sing in tune at, you know, on the drop of a hat without music or something to reference. So he's obviously not singing in key here.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships.
Swiping cards and stacking
Swiping
chips.
cards
I saw
and-
you second ships.
Left me standing in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain. So let's see if we can bring it up. So I think it was about 4 semitones, sounded about right.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships.
Okay, so this is not auto-tune, this is literally just pitch.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships. Left me pending in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain.
You know, this would have been, and I highly doubt he would have sung any better in the studio. This would have been an engineer's like nightmare, unless they're like absolute pros at this. And I know there are some pros out there, but damn, to not have any artifacts whatsoever in this vocal.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships.
You know, it has like a bit of an auto-tune sort of sound, but that's kind of the more robotic sound, which, you know, I think is probably more the AI thing, right?
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships. Left me penning in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain.
You know, we can dismiss him getting some words wrong here and there. It happens to the best of us, I guess, even though I think it should be a higher standard for him because he just released this song, so he should be ready to go at any moment. This is his debut song to come out as a singer. From what I know, he was known as a rapper, you know, and seemed pretty successful at that. So if you're going to go fully left field into especially something that no one else is even really doing, like pop 80s, at least like mainstream wise, or now. And so you're going from a trap rapper, I believe, to now an actual 80s pop singer. You should be like, yeah, this is my chance to show everyone that I can actually sing. I can do the rap thing, but I can also sing. So you should be practicing the absolute living out of this song, because it's your debut. Your debut, boo.
Swiping cards and stacking chips.
I saw you sinking ships. Left me penning in the pouring rain.
Okay, now let's try AutoTune, see if I can do something with it.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships.
See, now if I push the response.
Left me penning in the pouring rain.
Actually, no, bring it
now I
down.
bought a heavy diamond chain. My pocket's getting thicker. The watch is getting quicker. Money talk is much louder now. Can't speak through the night. Can't speak through the night. Still see your face on the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't speak through the night. I'm losing my mind tonight.
Okay, so that sounds pretty good to me.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships. Left me penning in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain.
Okay, that's without the pitch correction, or the pitch transformation, I guess. You have to bring the pitch to the actual key of the song, and then add the auto-tune to basically correct. You know, auto-tune doesn't, the more out it is, the more it has to correct it, and that's why it ends up sounding more artifacty. So that's why he has to also sing these vocals like pretty damn good still. Again, to be that clean, again, unless they're doing some super melodyne magician. Sorcery. Let's go with sorcery.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships. Left me penning in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain.
See, now, doesn't that sound much closer to his ad-libs?
Why hello there. Why hello there. Ooh, greetings.
Greetings. Greetings, Earthlings.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships. Left me penning in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain. My pocket's getting thicker.
Okay, so basically, that's my conclusion. I think the theory is, and maybe they did this as well to avoid because apparently, I think for now, at the moment in the States anyway, because things aren't completely clear on AI, is that AI is not copyrightable. So maybe, but 100% I should say, 100% AI is not copyrightable, or mostly. And so it's very vague of like, what does that mean? So again, could you do a completely AI generated song, throw some ad-lib vocals in the background and be like, well, it's not 100%. There's some human element in there. Human element with a ton of auto-tune.
Pockets getting thicker. The watch is moving quicker.
Talk is much louder now.
Okay, so now let's see what it sounds like. Our pitch and auto-tuned vocal.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships. Left me penning in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain. My pocket's getting thicker. The watch is getting quicker. Money talk is much louder now. Can't speak through the night. Can't speak through the night.
Alright, so you let me know what you think. Now, again, I'm no auto-tune expert in terms of using it because I never really use it for my tracks. So I don't know how to use it that well. but I'm not sure there's really too much more than that other than full-on pitch correcting, you know, with Melodyne or anything. So if there's someone else out there who actually is a whiz with AutoTune, can grab this vocal and make it sound even close to what the original is, then please do it.